Have you heard about that in Mrs Doubtfire when her teeth fell into a wine glass? The cast didn't know Robin Williams would do that. During the restaurant scene in Mrs Doubtfire, 1993, when her teeth fell into a wine glass, the cast didn't know Robin Williams would do that, and their reactions on film were genuine, mirroring the shock of the crew. When Mrs Doubtfire is fishing her teeth out of the wine, she says, "Carpe dentum, seize the teeth."
Just 1 moment. Carpe dentum, seize the teeth. Carpe dentum, seize the teeth.
This line was improvised by Robin Williams as a reference to Dead Poets Society, 1989, in which his character says, "Carpe Diem, seize the day, boys," confirmed by director.
There it is. Oh, just shake them off like a dog. Sorry. Oh, forgive me. All right. Sorry about my spray.
Have you heard about that in Kramer vs. Kramer, 1979? Only the cameraman knew Dustin Hoffman throws his wine glass against the wall. Dustin Hoffman planned the moment when he throws his wine glass against the wall during the restaurant scene with Meryl Streep. The only person he warned in advance was the cameraman, to make sure that it got in the shot. Streep's shocked reaction was real. He also slapped her in one scene to get a more authentic emotional reaction out of her. You can see the handprint on her face in the ensuing shot. According to both Streep and Hoffman, they hated each other during filming, and while they say nice things about each other now.
I'm very sorry about this.
Okay, I'll just do it. Dry martini.
Oui, monsieur.
Wait. 3 measures of Gordon's, 1 of vodka, half a measure of quinoa lily, shake it over rice, and then a thin slice of lemon peel.
Yes, sir.
A martini, shaken, not stirred.
Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
Would you get me a medium dry vodka martini?
What is
Shaken, not stirred.
Have you heard about that? Tom Hanks has revealed what the Queen's favorite cocktail is. The Vesper Martini was made famous by James Bond. The cocktail was invented by none other than Bond author Ian Fleming. The drink first appeared in his book Casino Royale, which was published in 1953, and the cocktail is named for the fictional double agent Vesper Lynd. Vesper cocktail, James Bond's favorite drink.
Ice cold, then served with a large, thin slice of lemon peel. 6 of them.
That's impressive. They're good, you should have one.
Mr. Bond will have a vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
A martini for our guest, Ellen.
A pleasure.
Shaken, not stirred.
Of course. For the gentleman, vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
Tom Hanks has revealed what the Queen's favorite cocktail is, and she shares it with a certain fictional British spy. The actor appeared on the One Show where he reminisced about the state banquet he attended in 2011 to welcome the Obamas to the UK. He then explained, "Out of nowhere, I noticed this gloved hand place a tumbler of clear liquid between me and Her Royal Majesty, but it wasn't in a water glass. So I dared to ask the Queen, what is Her Majesty's cocktail of choice? And she said, ooh, martini. That's right. 007 and the Queen not only share their place in British history but their favourite drink as well.
Especially when it's served at the correct temperature. 98.4 degrees Fahrenheit, like that.
January 2022, Queen Elizabeth II, our longest reigning monarch, celebrates her Platinum Jubilee, marking 70 years since she ascended the throne. The Queen has been a constant and reassuring presence in all our lives.
Television has made it possible for many of you to see me in your homes on Christmas Day. It has become an expanding discipline. The way we embrace it defines our future. Has become an expanding discipline. We also take pride in our tradition of fairness and tolerance. The consolidation of our richly multicultural and multi-faith society is being achieved remarkably peacefully and with much goodwill. Was a subject close to the heart my dear late husband, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, I have drawn great comfort and inspiration from the relentless enthusiasm of people of all ages, especially the young, in calling for everyone to play their part with confidence.
I believe you've actually had dinner with the Queen.
I sat right next to the Queen, closer than Elvis.
Wow.
Elvis, how about that? That was awesome. She sat right here, and
There you go.
some lady in a lovely tiara was right next to me. There I am. I was dressed up very nicely. The chit chat with the Queen is something you got to get ready for.
Okay.
You know, if you know, I knew I was going to be sitting next to her, and so I wanted to be able to talk about things that were of import, but not presumptuous. You know. So a few things about, you know, how often she truly has time off and what have you. It was nice chit-chat. It was okay. And then out of the corner of my eye, I saw this white hand, the white-gloved hand, just put together, just put between me and Her Royal Majesty, this glass of water.
Yeah.
That's all it was, a white glove glass of water. But it wasn't in a water glass.
Okay.
It was a clear liquid. And so I dared to ask the Queen, and what is your Majesty's cocktail of choice?
Okay.
And she said, ooh, martini. And she had the one. That's what she nursed throughout the course of the night.
Love it.
And I think, well, she's had a wonderful reign, so maybe if I want to polish up my game a little bit, I'll start having a martini.
Cheeky martini every now and
She's doing a chat and cut.
Chat and cut.
Really?
Yes,
So
she's
feigning familiarity with someone she vaguely knows for the sole purpose of cutting in line. She'll be picking up a plate any second. Watch.
You're like Jimmy.
Yeah.
Like,
There she goes. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi. First of all, congratulations on a great attempt at a chat and cut. Really good. 99 times out of 100, that's going to work. Unfortunately, I happen to be on the line. So.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I just saw my friend.
Yeah, I know a chat and cut when I see it.
Okay. All right.
Okay? Use this fellow, this poor innocent fellow, to sneak into the line. Do you know her at all?
Well, I mean, to be fair, we met like 8 years ago.
He remembers.
No,
so
I honestly don't. I honestly don't.
You think she's doing a chat and cut?
He remembers.
No,
so
I honestly don't. I honestly don't.
You think she's doing a chat and cut?
I kind of feel like you are.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that? Charlize Theron and Tobey Maguire had some issues on the set of the Cider House Rules. In an interview, Charlize Theron said, Tobey and I had a bit of a rough time. Yeah, I mean, we're good now. It was a difficult movie. Every day is completely different for a completely different reason. Whether it's the weather, or the writing isn't there, or you don't get along with your cast mate, you have to be able to go to something else that's just as powerful. Does it make it as enjoyable? Probably not. I mean, there were just a couple of days that Tobey and I had a rough time. I'm kind of glad we had that experience on that movie. It teaches you different things. It taught me that I could fall in love with somebody in my head while looking at someone else. We had some really intimate moments. Tobey and I didn't feel that way about each other, so I had to figure something else out.
I do not know